David from BugeyeGuy.com here in MITCH, the modified Bugeye. This is a super hot car with black powder-coated cockpit trim and an MG radio plate, but at least they were made in the same factories. They're good friends. Anyway, we've got an electric fan in this car, which is thermostatically controlled, so it's on right now at 190. We just shut off the engine, so the fan's on. But it has an override switch here on the H knob. There's no heater in this car. It had been a desert car, and so we put the fan switch there, which is kind of a fun thing to do to preserve this original layout. We're showing 6478 miles. We have a nice mirror on the door, and more than anything else, we have a 5-speed transmission. Excellent. These things are great, especially if you like to drive Bugeyes on the highway. And they did a nice job installing this and reusing and preserving the original shifter top hat. We have these racing seats, not stock, but they're actually raked a little bit more and a little bit lower, so you have a little more headroom if you're tall. And I like the arms outstretched position that this allows. It's much more comfortable. So let's go for a ride. We've got a lot of horsepower, a lot of performance modifications, and a bit of a beast of a Bugeye because it's got some juice. Thank you. So we'll leave the beach and hit the trail and make some noise. You can kind of get a feel that Mitch wants to, sort of chomping at the bit, wants to take off. It's just such a nice performance car. Thank you. This car has great disc brakes and a front and rear anti-roll bar. Just kind of hear that throaty growl. And that's all side draft Weber and K&N air filters. Is a really nice setup. And we have a very hot exhaust header and big bore exhaust. A lot of money was invested in improving this car. That's third gear. We got good gauges. Fuel gauge is working. The speedo is smooth. Tack and combo gauge. We got great oil pressure and temperature. Right where they should be. And you can loaf along in 5th gear in these cars. That's 2,000 RPMs and about 40. The car's happy to do that. It doesn't need to be a performance car all the time. You can just kind of noodle around town. But when you're ready, you can drop it down to 4th and then into 3rd and 2nd. That's a good ride in Mitch.